What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in the video on the channel, and right now it is Super Bowl Sunday. Believe it or not, it's actually halftime of the Super Bowl right now as we speak. With the crazy amount of orders that they have during Super Bowl Sunday, usually food takes a long time, and I knew that in advance, so I figured I would just eat at halftime instead of waiting till before the game. So right now the Eagles are winning 21-14 for people who don't know. Not that all that stuff matters, because we went to Grumpy's Pizza Company. The place, I think, rebranded or changed the name a little bit. It was known as Grumpy's Eat Big, but when I looked at all of the menus now, it says Grumpy's Pizza Company, so I don't want to mess that up. But it's one of my favorite pizza places in the area I've done, so I wanted to make sure I got some really good pizza to watch the Super Bowl. I hope people are enjoying the game. By this time, you already know who won and all that good stuff, but I snuck off so I can grab some of this food. This isn't only just for me, but I'm going to try it, and then everybody else can have the rest of it. I paid for all of this, and it's what it is. But all of the stuff here, save for this, because that's my favorite thing that they have. I've never tried before, so different variations, so I'm excited to try it. Drop a thumbs up, of course. I'm sneaking off during the damn game just so I can do some content for you guys, because you know I always want to put out videos, and I enjoy doing this. So, I don't know. Let's just go into this, man. We'll start off with this pizza. This is a triple threat. Becoming a popular thing here in Jersey. I see a lot of different pizza places doing it, but usually a triple threat has a vodka sauce, a pesto sauce, and a tomato sauce, which is what this have. I got a medium bake. You can ask how you want your pizza cooked. You can go light, medium, or dark. Dark being like super well done. I like a well done bake, but not too crazy. As well as the everything bagel crust. They have like 3 or 4 different crusts. You can ask for like a crust seasoning. So I've never had their everything bagel, so that's what I got on this. Let's just try this pizza, man. Y'all can see the rest in a minute. That's not a great flop. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not a good sign. But taste is what matters most to me. Damn. 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 What really makes this pizza, honestly, and I say that every time I eat here, the ingredient quality. All 3 of these sauces are crazy good, and I'm getting them in every single bite. The San Marzano tomato sauce, you can immediately tell it's San Marzano tomatoes. They have a different kind of richness that you can't really. Most elite sauces use San Marzano. The vodka sauce is super on point, and the pesto sauce is super on point. Got me scared for a second with that flop. I'm not gonna lie. But everything else about this, let me try this crust. There it is. Y'all don't think I'm crazy. What I get more than anything on this crust is the toasted sesame seeds. It's everything bagel, but I'm getting... Oh, there's a little bit of that onion. I love everything bagels. There's also a drizzle. I can see it. There's a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on this too, which really does add a little bit more depth to the flavor of this. The flop scared me, but the taste on this pizza is a banger. Can't be perfect. Not when you flop like that. Can't pick it up and have them doing that. But with all the sauce on here. Maybe I should have asked for a well done bake more, but as far as this taste goes, this is, I've had, at this point, I would say about, I don't know, 5 or 6 different places doing a triple threat like this. This is the best one. And I love that everything bagel crust. I'm not the biggest fan of crust, but it makes you want to eat it. Got a dipping sauce as well. They always give you a big dipping sauce. You can get their pink sauce, or you can get this one. I love this sauce, by the way. Such a good sauce, man. Taste on this, like I said, spot on. The only complaint was with the actual crust of the pizza. That flop scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. But it definitely makes up for it. This thing packs a punch in flavor. I love the fact that he adds a lot more sauce than most places. When they do triple threat, they like drizzle around here. No, put my damn sauce on the pizza. I'm trying to eat it. So because of that, it's still very, very good, but it can't be like in the elite with that flop. I'm just being real about it. So I give this an 8.5. Still very, very good. I like this a lot. Next up, we have the Italian sub. What it usually is a bunch of different kinds of meat. So ham, salami, usually capicola, aka gabagool as I would call it. Provolone cheese. It looks like a nice ciabatta bun, right? Looking at the like of here. Oh, by the way, the mayo's on the bottom for people who are wondering. Oil and vinegar as well. People get lettuce, tomato, onion. I don't. I don't like raw onions on my sandwich. I will get tomatoes sometimes, but I didn't this time. Or lettuce could never be me. But I wanted to try it because I've never had their Italian sandwich, and I just want to... I personally like these toasted, so I might try to toast this off. It's the quality again, dude. The deli meat. Like the meat. Damn. I don't know. Who's this butcher, bro? I say this all the time. When it comes to sandwiches, there's nothing that needs to have a wheel being reinvented. I don't know why I phrased it that way. It's because my taste buds are like, whoa, bro. What matters is the quality of ingredients on your sandwich. Other than that, you're just assembling stuff. When it comes to like a cold cut, and these are really good cold cuts. Some people may not like this sort of ciabatta bread. They think it's a bad chew. I'm used to that. I like that. I like a little bit of like a chew to my bread. You know, Italian sandwiches usually come on a bit crustier or harder, usually semolina bread. So it's a nice touch. The surface area on things is nuts, but again, let me show you this. Look at this. It's prosciutto, by the way. Did y'all see that? Like, that is quality. Yeah. So it's got a little bit of that saltiness from that. A little bit of oil and vinegar. This thing will bang even harder toasted. I think I want to toast this and then come back to the end of the video and try it. But as it is, so I'm smacking. I apologize. I hate when I do that. This thing is very good. I think, just me, I love a cold sub Parmesan, meaning you toast it, which is going to bring up even crazier notches. But even as is, that cold cut's great. I'm getting more of it. Like salivating good. Man, 9.3 out of 10. This is banger. Yes, I just chucked that thing in the air fryer. I put it in there for 4 minutes. So we're gonna try it at the end. Should take me 4 minutes to finish the rest of this. But we also got the Parmesan peppercorn wings. I have never had that flavor in my life, so I had to try it. You get a nice, big, giant size order of wings. I put them all to the front so it looks good on camera. Keeping it a full stack, but we can scooch in here just a little bit. Look at the amount of like fresh Parmesan cheese that you see on these wings. It reminds me of a garlic parm, but I feel like it's gonna have a different flavor. Did y'all see that bite? Did you see what it did? I know y'all seen that. If you can't tell me a more perfectly cooked wing than what, I barely bit the damn thing. It came off perfectly. Look at that. These wings are crazy. I've had his wings a bunch of times. This is his best one as far as how he cooked it. Wow. The Parmesan peppercorn it puts you in the mind of the garlic parm, but there's a very distinct peppery note at the end that I really, really like. Parmesan and pepper for me, like on pasta, on wing, it just goes. And knowing that flavor combo and putting it on a wing that's perfectly cooked, you can't really go wrong with that. These wings are perfectly cooked. Let me get a flat. Let me see if I can do, if this flat comes apart and I eat it perfectly, y'all already know. Let me see. We gonna pull out? Pause. There we go. There we go. So what I do is take one off. That is damn good. Best ones we've done yet. Those are crazy good. Wow. All right, let's go in. My drum. But let's try the ranch. Ranch is homemade. Mm-hmm. 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 Wow. The Parmesan peppercorn itself is my only issue, and it's nothing to do with anything that they did wrong. It's a flavor I've never tried before. I do think the flavor is very good, but it's not my favorite flavor. If you get what I'm saying, I feel like it's missing maybe like garlic Parmesan peppercorn would have been better, because the two things of Parmesan and peppercorn do go well, but I would have liked something a little more, and that's not their fault. I picked the damn flavor. It was just me trying something different. So I couldn't give these a perfect score. Everything else about this, if I would have changed the sauce and gotten lemon pepper like I always do, or garlic parm like I always do, or they have like a chili sauce there that's crazy like I would have gotten this, it would have been like a 13 out of 10. Even with me not thinking this sauce is the favorite. Look at that on the back right there. I still give these a 9.6 out of 10. No joke. I gotta get one more. These are crazy. There you go. Look. There you go. There you go. Alright? You see, that was perfect. Okay. Halftime's almost over. We're moving along nice. This is what I was talking about. So I put this in the air fryer and toasted it. I love a cold sub parm where you melt the cheese like that. If you've ever gotten an Italian sub and you've never eaten it hot, please do it. It is one of my favorite things. My favorite sandwich I've ever eaten is a cold sub Parmesan from my area. So here we go. That is a contender for actually being my favorite sandwich ever. Fuck. I'm sorry. That is so damn good. Oh my goodness. I mean perfect. When you heat these up, bro. Come here. Look at this. The cheese bite right here. That's my favorite sandwich I've ever had. I told you. I knew. I'm sorry. It's mouthful. I knew. I knew. That is... When you toast it, it just wakes up all the oil in the sandwich. The cheese and the bread is perfect when you toast it. Ciabatta bread for me is meant. You gotta toast it, bro. This is what it's supposed to be. Them little holes, listen. Right? That perfect. Right? And watch this bite. See how perfect that bite is? I mean, we don't get no better than that. We don't get no better than that. The quality of the meat, the way it's toasted now, not too much mayo, a little bit of mayo, oil and vinegar, not too much, got the natural oil. I'm sorry, I sound like I'm with a telestrator. Got the natural oil, just waking it up. The bread got a little bit of like a garlicky, buttery kind of thing going to it. I'm a, whew, yeah. This, as this is, right now, is a 10. That's a 10. That's a 12. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm going back. I'm gonna talk to him. Listen, toast this. Not just toast mine. I want out the +2. 10. +2. 12 out of 10. Listen, if you're new here, this is my third time eating these. Could be my fourth. I'm usually not an extra person. Every time I eat these, I get extra. These are their fried Oreos. There's like 17 Oreos inside of this batter, and they give you this like drizzly stuff that the 14ers are gonna say looks like something, and I don't really care. And I'm always extra when I eat this. I'm gonna show you it 62 times. I apologize in advance. If you've never had these, I don't have to rate them. I already know that they're like 48s out of 10. Some of my favorite desserts I've ever eaten. Can't get much better than this. But without further ado, I told you in advance, if you turn off the video, I don't even blame you, bro. I know what's finna happen. It is what it is, but let's go. Here's the fried Oreo. I can feel the... I'm trying not to be extra right now. staying composed. Ooh, it looks like the bro's eating. Shut up. There's at least 76 Oreos in this. It's just, this is like one of the most simple, as good as it gets thing. A little bit of powdered sugar. I can feel the extra coming on, like I feel it. I'm gonna start and try not to, but I'm trying to keep composed, but I can't do it. Listen. These are my favorite, you know? Like, every single time, bro. I've eaten a lot of fried Oreos in my life. I know it doesn't look like it, but I was fat for a long time. So, just listen. I've eaten the ones down the Jersey Shore. Everybody thinks they're the best ones. These are better. The way that they cook these, the crust, the slight crunch that you get on it. I know it seems simple, but just trust me. That's the source. No, look at that, man. I know. Stop showing it to me. Shut up. Look at that. So damn good, bro. I'm telling you. This is the most reserved I've been eating these. I'm trying. I'm like overdoing trying to be. I don't even know what he charges for these. I don't even care. I don't care. And people get some diabetes. It's fine. I'm gonna die happy. If you ain't eating these, you ain't happy. You're miserable and you worried about just eat it. Last one. Last one. I was supposed to only eat 2. I've eaten 4. I have some angry ass people. I don't care. I ordered 2 orders. I already knew this was gonna happen. Again, it's a bunch of Oreos that they put into a batter and they deep fry. They add powdered sugar and whatever y'all think this is. And you get 19 out of 10. I try to be as thorough as possible while still being. I believe halftime's about to end. You know, I think Rihanna did halftime. I don't really care for halftime shows and commercials and stuff. I'm a football fan. I like watching football. I'll catch the highlights of all the shows and stuff. But I wanted to get in here. Drop some, you know, I gave the food as I saw, I could eat ahead, you know what I'm saying? And we'll, I don't even know what I'm saying. Whoever won at this point, I'm glad. I think Mahomes just got hurt too. So, probably Philly. But anyway, that's me to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday. I hope you're having a productive Monday. And I will see y'all tomorrow. You already know the vibes. More content. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.